Unlock the hidden messages your body is trying to tell you during your spiritual awakening. Here's what you need to know. In the profound journey of personal transformation, there comes a moment when your consciousness begins to shift, your awareness expands, and the world around you starts to feel completely different. This is the beginning of your spiritual awakening, a process that many of us embark on without fully understanding the deeper forces at work. You might find yourself questioning the reality you once accepted as truth, seeking answers that go beyond what the eye can see, searching for a greater purpose that resonates deep within your soul. While this awakening is a powerful and life-changing experience, it often comes with subtle signs that can be easy to overlook or misinterpret. These signals, although sometimes dismissed as mere physical or emotional reactions, actually carry profound meanings about the path you're walking. Before we dive into exploring these signs, it's important to remember that your well-being should always come first. If you notice any persistent or alarming symptoms, it's essential to reach out to a healthcare professional who can help guide you through any concerns. Spiritual awakening is a process of inner growth, but it should not be mistaken for an excuse to ignore your physical or emotional health. Now that we've established the importance of balance, let's take a deeper look at the incredible messages your body may be sending you during this extraordinary journey. A spiritual awakening isn't just a passing phase, it's a profound transformation that shifts your entire perspective on life, on yourself, and on the universe as a whole. It's like stepping into a new realm of awareness, where the old versions of you, your beliefs, and your habits no longer hold the same meaning or relevance. You might feel an unexplainable pull towards spiritual practices, a deep desire to seek answers to life's bigger questions, and a yearning for a connection to something greater than yourself. This new level of consciousness can often bring with it a whirlwind of emotions, physical sensations, and even subtle energetic shifts that might leave you feeling unsettled at times. But instead of fearing these changes, what if you could embrace them as the stepping stones toward your greatest self? Imagine your body and mind working in perfect harmony, sending you signals that guide you on your path of awakening. These signs are not random. They are the universe's way of communicating with you, helping you shed old layers, heal past wounds, and embrace a new chapter of spiritual growth. As we explore the 10 key signs that your body is experiencing during a spiritual awakening, you'll learn how to recognize and interpret them in a way that empowers your journey. Each sign represents a unique aspect of your awakening process, a sign that you are evolving, growing, and aligning with your highest purpose. By the end of this exploration, you'll have a clearer understanding of how to navigate your spiritual path with confidence, clarity, and a deep sense of inner peace. The process of spiritual awakening involves the shedding of old belief systems, outdated thought patterns, and false identities that have long defined who we thought we were. It is through this deep and often transformative process that we are able to uncover our true, authentic selves. However, it's important to understand that spiritual awakenings are frequently misunderstood. They are not always peaceful, serene moments of enlightenment, accompanied by heavenly choirs or light-filled visions. The reality is, spiritual awakenings can often be chaotic, disorienting, and at times physically taxing. You might be wondering how a spiritual experience could impact you physically. The answer lies in the interconnectedness of our whole being. Our bodies, minds, emotions, and spirits are all intricately linked. When one part of this holistic system undergoes a significant change or shift, it naturally triggers corresponding adjustments in the others. Your body, despite being solid and seemingly tangible, is at its core a form of energy in constant motion. During a spiritual awakening, the frequency of this energy undergoes a transformation, and as a result, your body works to realign itself with these new, higher vibrations. This realignment can manifest in a variety of ways physically, ranging from discomfort and fatigue to more noticeable symptoms like aches, pains, or even changes in energy levels. It's crucial to keep in mind that the experience of awakening is deeply personal and varies from one individual to another. There is no single path or formula for spiritual growth. Each person's journey is uniquely their own, and the way they experience this awakening is influenced by a variety of factors, including their environment, past experiences, and level of consciousness. Some may go through this process with a sense of peace, while others may encounter more turbulence. The key to navigating this transformation lies in the acceptance and understanding that both the spiritual and physical aspects of our being are undergoing a reconfiguration. As your body adjusts to these new spiritual frequencies, it may trigger symptoms that are not always easy to explain. It could be a feeling of heaviness or lightness in your limbs, a sense of dizziness, or unexpected emotional releases that seem to come from nowhere. These physical sensations are simply the body's way of recalibrating itself to the higher frequencies it is now aligning with. They are temporary, but they are powerful indicators of the profound transformation taking place beneath the surface. During this time, it's important to practice patience with yourself, knowing that every challenge you face is an opportunity for deeper growth and understanding. At times, the physical manifestations can feel overwhelming. You might even question whether something is wrong with you or if you are simply unwell. However, it's essential to remember that this is part of the process. Just as our bodies sometimes go through detoxification or healing when undergoing physical illness, a spiritual awakening can also involve a similar purification process. Your physical body may release old energy, old wounds, and traumas that have been buried for years, making way for the higher energy and clarity that are now being infused into your being. These purging moments, though uncomfortable, are a necessary step in the journey towards spiritual enlightenment. There is no need to fear the discomfort or confusion that may arise during this time. Instead, embrace it as an integral part of your spiritual growth. It's a sign that you are undergoing a deep transformation, breaking free from old patterns, and stepping into a higher version of yourself. By acknowledging the connection between your body and spirit, and by understanding that physical symptoms are often a reflection of spiritual shifts, you can begin to navigate the awakening process with greater ease and compassion. Remember, the journey of spiritual awakening is not linear. It doesn't always unfold in a smooth, predictable manner. There may be moments of clarity followed by moments of doubt, periods of intense energy followed by quiet lulls, but each stage serves its purpose in bringing you closer to your true self. Trust that your body and spirit are working in harmony to guide you through this transformative experience. Your physical sensations, though at times challenging, are ultimately signs of progress, signals that you are shedding the old to make way for the new, and gradually realigning yourself with your higher, truest essence. In spiritual growth, one thing is certain. There is no universal experience, no one-size-fits-all journey. What you may experience might differ drastically from someone else, but there are some common signs that often mark the path of spiritual evolution. One such sign is a noticeable shift in your energy. You may find your energy levels fluctuating in ways that seem almost unpredictable. One moment, you may feel an overwhelming sense of exhaustion, as though your body is signaling for you to take a break and rest. The next moment, you could feel completely revitalized, bursting with energy and ready to conquer everything in your path. These sudden and dramatic energy shifts aren't random occurrences. They are often signs that your spiritual and energetic body is recalibrating itself. Think of it as an upgrade to your operating system. There are moments when things slow down, when the system temporarily shuts down for rest, and then it is rebooted with more capacity and higher frequencies. During the times of fatigue, your body might simply be asking you to rest and integrate the new energies coming into your life, while the bursts of vitality are your invitation to channel this fresh energy into creative or spiritual pursuits. Navigating these energy fluctuations requires mindfulness. When you feel tired, it's important to honor that feeling and rest without any guilt or judgment. Understand that the need for rest is just as important as the bursts of energy that propel you forward. On the flip side, when you feel energized, don't hesitate to dive into activities that nurture your spirit and bring you joy. Staying hydrated is also essential, as water serves as a powerful conductor for the energies flowing through you. Additionally, grounding practices such as walking barefoot on the earth or even simply hugging a tree can help stabilize the energy coursing through you, helping to restore balance. Remember, these energy shifts, while they may feel intense or uncomfortable at times, are transient. They are temporary states that guide you toward a new equilibrium in your life, helping you evolve into a higher version of yourself. Another key sign of spiritual awakening is an intensification of your sensory experiences. You might notice that your senses are heightened, almost to an overwhelming degree. Lights around you could seem brighter, sounds may appear louder, and even the textures you touch might feel more intense. It's as if the world around you has shifted, and your perception of it has expanded. This is often a sign that your energetic field is expanding as well, making you more attuned to the subtle energies that exist in and around you. Your physical senses are sharpening, and you are beginning to perceive beyond the ordinary, everyday reality that most people experience. While this heightened sensitivity can be fascinating and even exhilarating, it can also become overwhelming at times. Crowded places may start to feel too stimulating, or certain sounds could suddenly irritate you in ways they never did before. It's important to recognize that this isn't something wrong with you. Rather, it is an invitation to be more discerning about the environments you choose to immerse yourself in. You may find it beneficial to create a sanctuary, a personal space where you can control the sensory input around you. This could be a quiet corner in your home, decorated in soft, soothing colors, filled with calming scents, or even noise-canceling headphones to help you block out the world when needed. Engaging in mindfulness meditation can also be helpful during this time. By practicing mindfulness, you learn to observe the heightened sensations without becoming overwhelmed by them. You allow yourself to feel these experiences without getting attached or letting them control you. Through this, you gain clarity, insight, and a deeper appreciation for the world around you, as you are now able to perceive things more richly and profoundly. A third sign of spiritual awakening may manifest as a spontaneous detoxification process within your body. This might show up as unusual digestive issues, skin breakouts, or even cold-like symptoms. Though these physical experiences can be uncomfortable and inconvenient, they are a powerful signal that your body is undergoing a cleansing process, both physically and energetically. Just as you might shed old beliefs and emotional baggage during your spiritual awakening, your body follows suit by releasing stored toxins. These could be physical toxins accumulated from environmental exposure or emotional residues from past experiences. Think of it as your body's spring cleaning, clearing out the old to make space for the new. Your body is shedding layers of impurities, allowing for higher vibrations to enter your system. During this process, it is important to be gentle with yourself and provide your body with the support it needs. Focus on consuming wholesome foods such as fresh fruits, vegetables, and whole grains to nourish your body. Try to minimize processed foods, caffeine, and alcohol, as these can interfere with the detoxification process. Hydration is also crucial during this time. Drinking plenty of water helps flush out toxins and assists in the flow of energy through your body. Additionally, there are certain practices you can engage in to help facilitate this detox. Dry brushing, for example, can stimulate your lymphatic system and encourage the elimination of waste products from your body. Epsom salt baths are also highly beneficial, as they help draw out toxins from your skin, while infrared saunas can aid in the elimination of harmful substances stored within your body. On an energetic level, practices like Reiki, acupuncture, or sound healing can assist in clearing the energetic blockages that may be holding onto these toxins. These healing modalities help to release the stored energies, allowing you to feel lighter, clearer, and more attuned to your higher self. While this process may not always be easy, it is ultimately a powerful step towards spiritual growth and renewal. As you navigate these phases of your awakening, it's essential to remember that they are part of your journey toward greater awareness and a deeper connection with your higher consciousness. Embrace these shifts, trust the process, and allow yourself the space to evolve. Your energy is constantly transforming, and with each change, you are stepping more fully into the person you were always meant to become. One of the first signs of an energetic shift or spiritual awakening can often be experienced through a sense of stagnant energy in your body, which might feel unsettling, as though your system is temporarily out of balance. This sensation of sluggish energy often arises when your body is undergoing a deep internal reset, allowing space for profound transformation on all levels of your being, physical, emotional, and spiritual. You may feel as though you're stuck in a stagnant phase, but it's essential to remember that this purging period is only temporary. By nourishing yourself through this process, you're helping to clear out old patterns and negative energies, creating room for a healthier and more harmonious version of yourself. It's akin to a deep house cleaning. Though it may seem disruptive at first, the space it creates will eventually allow for a cleaner, more balanced environment in the long run. As your body clears out energetic blockages, it can feel overwhelming at times, but be patient and gentle with yourself. The body has an incredible ability to heal, and by consciously supporting it through this transition, whether through proper rest, hydration, or mindful self-care, you're enabling a profound internal reset. Every moment of discomfort or uncertainty you experience is a sign that your system is recalibrating, moving you closer to a state of greater well-being. Another noticeable shift that many experience during times of energetic transformation is a sudden change in sleep patterns, which can be one of the clearest signs that you're undergoing significant spiritual shifts. You may find yourself waking up at odd hours such as 3 a.m. and struggling to fall back to sleep, or conversely, you might feel the need for more rest than usual, finding yourself constantly craving naps or deeper sleep. This can feel frustrating, but it's actually an indicator that your body and soul are adjusting to higher frequencies of energy. Many spiritual traditions believe that the hours between 2 and 4 a.m. are particularly charged, a time when the veil between physical and spiritual realms is thinner, and you're more likely to experience profound shifts in consciousness. Your sudden wakefulness during these hours could be a subtle invitation to practice deep meditation, mindfulness, or quiet contemplation. It's as if your higher self is nudging you to tap into this sacred time to connect with your spiritual essence, listen to your intuition, or simply be present with the energy flowing around you. On the other hand, if you find yourself feeling excessively sleepy, this could indicate that your body is engaged in significant internal work. Just like a caterpillar retreats into its cocoon to rest and undergo a transformation, your spirit may need additional rest during this process as it prepares for its next stage of growth. In the same vein, vivid and sometimes surreal dreams are another sign that your inner world is evolving rapidly. These dreams can be a powerful tool for your subconscious to process the intense changes happening on a spiritual level. They might also be messages from higher realms or guides, offering insight into the shifts you're experiencing. Keeping a dream journal during this time can be incredibly helpful, as it allows you to track recurring symbols, themes, or messages that may be linked to your spiritual growth. Through this journaling practice, you may begin to recognize patterns in your dreams that provide clarity on your personal journey. During this time, it's important to focus on establishing a calming bedtime routine to ease your transition through this period of change. Practices such as gentle yoga or stretching before bed, reading uplifting or spiritual material, or diffusing calming essential oils like lavender can help create a peaceful atmosphere conducive to restful sleep. Limiting screen time in the evening, avoiding heavy meals or caffeine, and ensuring your sleep environment is clutter-free and comfortable will also assist in fostering better sleep. Though these changes in sleep patterns can feel disruptive at times, try to embrace them as opportunities for accelerated growth, self-discovery, and deepened connection to your inner world. Another powerful sign of energetic shifts is the onset of unexplained aches and pains that seem to appear out of nowhere. You may experience persistent discomfort in certain areas of your body, such as your head, neck, shoulders, or back, and you might find that no physical cause can be pinpointed. While this can be alarming, it's important to understand that these sensations may be indicative of energetic blockages or shifts within your system. When higher frequency energies begin to pour into your body, they can encounter areas where energy has been stagnant or blocked for a long time. These blockages manifest as physical sensations similar to pressure or pain, as if energy is attempting to flow through a constricted space. The areas where these pains are felt can offer valuable insights into the spiritual aspects of your transformation. For example, you may feel a sensation of pressure in the third eye area, located between the eyebrows, as your intuitive abilities expand and your perception deepens. Similarly, a sore throat might signal that you are undergoing a process of learning to express your truth more authentically, while back pain could be related to emotional burdens or past traumas that you're now ready to release. It's important to recognize these physical sensations as a natural part of the healing process, a sign that your body is purging old energy to make space for new, higher frequencies. In order to alleviate these physical manifestations of energetic shifts, it's crucial to engage in practices that support the flow of energy within your body. Gentle movement practices such as yoga, tai chi, or qigong can help release blockages and restore balance. Acupuncture or acupressure, which targets specific energy pathways, can also provide relief. Additionally, it's important to address any emotional or psychological factors that might be contributing to the pain. Techniques like journaling, emotional release therapies, or energy healing sessions can assist in this process, helping to clear any emotional residue that may be lodged in your body. As you continue on this journey of awakening, you might also experience spontaneous shivers or goosebumps for no apparent reason. These physical reactions, though subtle, are often powerful indicators of spiritual significance. They can arise at moments when you're deeply connected to something meaningful, such as when you receive a profound insight, feel a surge of positive energy, or experience a moment of spiritual clarity. These responses can also occur when you're in the presence of something or someone that carries a high vibrational frequency, such as during meditation, prayer, or in nature. The sensation of shivers or goosebumps can feel like an energetic confirmation that something profound is happening on a deeper, unseen level. They often appear when you're in alignment with your higher self or when you're receiving guidance from the spiritual realm. It's as if the body is responding to a subtle yet powerful energetic frequency, signaling to you that something important is taking place, even if you can't fully grasp it with your conscious mind. It's an invitation to pause, tune in, and acknowledge the sacred energy that surrounds you. Through these various signs and sensations, it's clear that the body, mind, and spirit are all interconnected in a dance of transformation. While it can sometimes be challenging to navigate the discomforts that come with these energetic shifts, it's essential to remember that they are part of a greater process of growth. By nurturing yourself during these times, embracing the changes, and trusting in the wisdom of your body, you are supporting a profound and lasting transformation that will benefit you on every level. The journey may not always be easy, but it is ultimately one of great healing, expansion, and deepened connection to your true self. You might encounter these experiences when you come across a profound truth, especially when you're surrounded by a high vibrational energy field, or even when you feel the guiding presence of your higher self or spiritual guides. These intense sensations in your body, such as a sudden shiver or an inexplicable flutter, serve as affirmations from your inner being, signaling to you that something important is occurring in your life. They act as clear indicators, guiding you along your spiritual journey. Whenever you feel these sensations, it's essential to pause and reflect on the moment, both internally and externally, to understand what's unfolding around you. Keeping track of these feelings by journaling can often reveal patterns over time, which can be quite insightful and helpful as you delve deeper into your spiritual journey. One of the more profound signs you may experience is a sudden and noticeable change in your body temperature, a shift that feels disconnected from your immediate environment. You may find yourself unexpectedly feeling hot or cold, and these temperature fluctuations often have deep spiritual meanings. In various spiritual traditions, the sensation of heat can be associated with the rising of Kundalini energy, a powerful and transformative force that travels up from the base of your spine, awakening and energizing your spiritual and physical being. On the other hand, cold sensations might point to the presence of spiritual entities or the activation of your higher chakras. Whenever you feel these temperature changes, take a moment to ground yourself. Visualizing roots connecting you to the earth can help stabilize the energy and integrate the powerful forces flowing through you. It's also crucial to stay hydrated, as water is known to help distribute the energy more effectively throughout your system, assisting in maintaining balance. Another sign that you might notice during your spiritual awakening is a feeling of pressure or rapid palpitations in your chest. While it's important to consult with a medical professional to rule out any cardiovascular concerns, these sensations can sometimes be spiritual in nature. The pressure or palpitations you feel in your chest may indicate an opening or expansion of your heart chakra, a powerful energy center associated with love, compassion, and emotional healing. As you progress along your spiritual path, your heart chakra may undergo profound shifts, as you release old wounds or open yourself to deeper levels of love and connection with the world around you. In these moments, take slow, deep breaths and focus on the rhythm of your heart. As you inhale, visualize love and light filling your chest, and as you exhale, let go of any discomfort or tension. Gentle heart-opening exercises such as supported fish poses or light back bends can also aid in alleviating any physical discomfort, while crystals like rose quartz or green aventurine, known for their heart-healing properties, can support you in this process. Hold them over your chest as you meditate or wear them as jewelry to enhance this healing journey. It's vital to be patient and gentle with yourself during this phase of transformation, as your heart adjusts to new frequencies of love and compassion. Moving beyond the physical sensations, you may also begin to notice a series of uncanny events and coincidences that seem to happen just when you need them, almost as if the universe is offering you signs. These synchronicities, as they're called, can feel like profound, mysterious events that can't easily be explained by ordinary logic. Perhaps you encounter certain numbers repeatedly, notice the same symbols showing up in various places, or meet people in seemingly chance encounters that feel orchestrated by some higher intelligence. Your body's response to these events might range from a sudden shiver to a feeling of warmth in your chest or a flutter in your stomach, as though your physical form is aligned with the cosmic energies sending you subtle messages. These synchronicities act as confirmations that you are on the right path and serve as gentle reminders that there is more to reality than meets the eye. They are signs from the universe, guiding you toward your higher purpose, and when you notice them, take a moment to reflect. What was happening in your mind or heart at that time? These small moments often hold a deeper significance, offering you clues to your spiritual journey. Keeping a synchronicity journal where you document the events, physical sensations, and any intuitive insights can help you gain a better understanding of the messages you are receiving. Over time, you may begin to see patterns and meanings emerge, leading to a greater sense of clarity and connection to your spiritual path. Another common sign of spiritual awakening is a sudden, inexplicable sense of knowing, a feeling of deep understanding that comes without prior intellectual processing. This isn't knowledge you acquire through study, but rather a profound, intuitive grasp of truth that often arrives out of nowhere. You might suddenly understand something in a way that feels instinctive, such as knowing the outcome of a situation before it unfolds, or grasping someone's intentions beyond their spoken words. These moments of knowing can be accompanied by physical sensations, such as a tingling at the base of your skull, a feeling of warmth in your solar plexus, or a sense of expansion in your chest. These signs are messages from your intuition, that inner wisdom that connects you to the universal intelligence that guides all beings. As you continue to awaken spiritually, this intuitive sense becomes sharper, clearer, and more reliable. To cultivate this growing connection, it's essential to carve out moments of quiet stillness during your day. Meditation, even for just a few minutes, can help you tune into your inner knowing, allowing you to discern messages and guidance that might otherwise be missed in the hustle of daily life. Spending time in nature, away from the distractions and noise of the modern world, can also deepen your connection to this intuitive wisdom. Pay attention to your first impressions when encountering new situations or people. Before the logical mind takes over and analyzes, your body often knows the truth instinctively. Learning to trust these gut feelings and initial impressions can significantly enhance your intuitive abilities. Journaling, too, can be a powerful tool for unlocking these insights. Writing without overthinking allows you to bypass the logical mind and tap directly into your subconscious wisdom. In the midst of these powerful signs, it's important to focus on the process of integration. This is how you ground the spiritual experiences and messages into your everyday reality. Spiritual awakening is not about living in the ethereal realm alone. It's about integrating the wisdom and energy into your tangible, physical life. Grounding is essential for maintaining balance, especially when you experience intense spiritual phenomena. Activities like gardening, cooking, or engaging in creative pursuits such as pottery can help anchor these higher energies into the physical realm. By balancing the extraordinary experiences of spiritual awakening with the more mundane tasks of daily life, you create a harmonious flow between your spiritual and physical existence. This balance is key to maintaining long-term growth and stability.